So hello everyone, welcome to this video, and in this video we will be explaining the problem unique length 3 palindromic subsequences, which is a pretty medium level nice question. So I hope you have already read this problem clearly, and we will be first developing our approach and then we will be coding it. So let's understand from this example BBCBABA. So the main idea to solve this problem is going to be that suppose you select any character C. What you will do is that you will find the number of characters that are kind of similar on the left side and on the right side of C. So for example, here you will see that beyond in the left of C there is B, and on the right also you can find some B here. So it is sure that you can make a string called BCB. Okay, so let's suppose if there was some character X here. So what will happen that you can find a X here, but you will never be able to find a X on the right side. So there won't be any palindrome possible. So this is going to be the approach. So how I solved this problem was that I made two arrays of alphabets. One was left and one was right. So when I start the array, I will first initialize that on the right side there are how many B's? There are A's are 2, B's are 3, and C's are 1. Okay, 5, 6, 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So currently there is nothing on the left of this B. Okay, so I will just move ahead. So when I move ahead, the number of B's on the right will decrease. It will become 2 and the number of B's will become 1. So hey, here I am excluding this B. Okay, so I will see that okay, in the left side of there is a B, and in the right side there also B. So my first string will become BBB. That is a palindrome. Nothing else can be made here. Then I will move forward. When I move forward, I will just update these counts. This will become 2 and C will become 0 because you have to exclude this. Right side there is no C. Okay, so C in case of C also there is one left B on the left and there are some B's on the right. So I will get my second palindrome BCB. Then I will move forward. So here I will just update these counts. This will be 2, C will become 1 on the left. So here I will say that yes, some B's are present both sides. C is only present on the left. So I will make BBB. Now I will move to this. So here I will just update the counts. So it will become 3 and this will become 1. And I will say that I can make a string called BAB here. So okay, BAB. I don't know why I wrote BBB here. Yes, I know why I wrote. So this should be BAB. Yes, one more thing that I forgot, that when I wrote this BBB here, it came from this side. So this won't go into my result because this is already repeating, so I won't consider this. So my new string will be BAB. So then I will move forward, then again I will be able to make ABA, and then I will come to right, and all these will become 0 when I reach this end. So this is going to be the main idea. I hope you have understood the idea. Okay, don't get into the details of this Blackboard presentation. Now let's quickly code it. So okay, let's begin the coding part. So first thing first, I will I will make a alphabet vectors. So vector int, let me go full screen. Okay, vector int left with 26 characters. Okay, vector. And by the way, if you understood the approach, please like this video and subscribe the channel. It really motivates me to make further videos. And I will make an unordered set, unordered set. I will just tell you why. Unordered set of string h. So I'm making an unordered set of string because you see here you said that saw that there were two BBB coming. So I don't want to end up in a position where I will be returning 5 total palindromes, because the answer for this example is going to be 4. So that is why, to like ensure duplication is not done, I will make an unordered string. So now first I will like make a initialize the right side of the right alphabet vector. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than what, 26, no sorry, I less than s dot size I plus plus, and then I will say RIGHT right si minus a plus plus. So I'm just increasing the count of the characters. So I hope you are understanding this. So now what I will do is that for int I is equal to 0, now my main like function is beginning. So I less than s dot size I plus plus, and then what I am going to do is that I have initialized, actually I have considered this, included this b also in my right currently. Okay, as you can see I'm beginning this from 0. So first what I will do is that I will remove this current character from my right array. Okay, so si minus a plus plus. Okay, so I have removed this. Now I will traverse the 2 alphabet arrays. So for int j is equal to 0, j less than what, 26, j plus plus. So I will say that if left j is greater than 0 and right j is also greater than 0. So this basically means that like if two characters, suppose b is also here greater than 0 and b is also greater than 0, in that case I will go inside my if loop, and so I will just get the character, let that character be x, like the character that should be at present at position j. So it will become a plus j. Now I will make a string res, let's say let it be palindrome is equal to empty string. So I will do, what I will do is that palindrome plus x, so the first character should be x, then palindrome plus what, si, the second character should be my si, that is si, and my third character will again be this palindrome. I'm writing this because I am coding after a really long time. This is my first question in a couple of months. So I don't know what happened, but there was a error coming on when I was writing this like x plus si plus x. I really was not able to figure it out. So if you can figure it out, please write in the comments. So now what I will do is that I will see my hash map. Let's see, that is what I called h. So h dot count palindrome. I will check if palindrome, if a particular this palindrome that I am getting right now is current present or not. If it is true, it is already present in the hash map, then I will continue, and if it is not present, then I will insert it, h dot insert palindrome. So this is the problem, and after doing all this, what I will do is that for loop is ending here. So I will just clear my, I will just add the current character into my left array. So left si minus a plus plus. I am incrementing the count of that current character that I was present at. So like, you know, here I removed from left, and here right, and here I am adding to left, and in the end I will return my return h dot size. So I hope it should work. something is wrong. Let me just see what is wrong here. So so I realized that here I am adding it. It should not be plus plus, it should be minus minus. So that was the problem. Now let's try again. Okay, now it is running. Now let's submit it. I hope it gets submitted. So it's barely getting submitted, so I think this is not the best method, but like the time complexity is going to be basically definitely how much, that n into 26 into n is the time complexity. But I think these are pretty costly operations, but anyway, it gets the job done. So if you like this approach, please like the video and subscribe the channel. So thank you and have a nice day.